Hey Jennifer, it's Devin again. Thank you so much for talking to me earlier, and thank you so much for clicking on this video. I'm just going to really briefly show you 3 things I found on your website you guys can fix so you can start bringing in more customers right away. I know you're probably wondering why I would even make a video like this for you, and it's really simple. I just found out a little while ago there's a lot of small business owners out there. They're spending all their time running their business and taking care of their customers, and they typically just don't have the time to learn how to make the internet work for them and bring in more of those customers. Typically, the only thing holding them back from hiring a marketing agency, they just don't know who an expert is or who isn't. So I found that by making these attack plans and just giving them away for free, a lot of these business owners still end up calling me back going, you know what, Devin, I like you. Just do all this stuff for me. Whatever you want to do, if you want to take this information, use it yourself, or if you want me to help you, it's okay with me. I just asked for some feedback at the end of the video. What I'm going to talk to you about today is going to be content, backlinks, and citations. If we start by looking at your website, it's obvious that it's professionally designed. It looks really, really nice. I love this little gradient going on here. The photo here is really good. Really high quality images with, some Photoshop above it. This is a very, very, very high quality website from the design point of view. Google, unfortunately, just doesn't rank you based off of how good looking your website is. So you did a great job, but some things you want to fix would be content. So content is like whatever you can read right here, and also whatever your images are saved as. And Google crawls through this to look for keywords, and that's how they know what to rank you for. So a keyword is just a word that somebody types into Google to find your business. So it'd be like, AC Repair Forney TX or something like that. Something that somebody would like commonly type in. But the average website on the homepage or in the front page of Google right now has about 2,000 words of content. And if I look at what you have, and I just go over to wordcounter.net, you can see that you currently have 555. Definitely a good start, but I would definitely recommend getting yourself up to that 2,000 word mark. That way Google knows that you are the authority on that topic. And make sure you have the proper keywords within it, such as like AC Repair Forney TX or something like that, okay? Now, that's tip number 1. Oh, and I'll just show you why, too. If you go to your main competitor, Infinity TX Air, you can see right here, these guys have quite a bit of content on their page. Let's see how much they're sitting at. These guys themselves are sitting at 777. It's weird that guys both have triples. But either way, this is one of the reasons they're beating you. And by getting yourself to 2,000 words, you're going to blow them out of the water. So that's tip 1. Tip 2 is called backlinks. A backlink is when another website is linking to you, driving traffic to you. And this is really important because Google's kind of like a popularity contest, and they want to make sure that you're a trustworthy website. So they judge you based off of how many other trustworthy websites are linking to you. So you want to make sure that you're getting relevant links that make sense for you to have. Like, Google's going to give you more power if another HVAC company is linking to you versus if like Baskin Robbins was linking to you, because Google knows that you're not selling ice cream. And so the tool I use to check out backlinks is called Ahrefs. You don't have to use it. There's a bunch of free tools out there. I just paid for this one because it's good for the industry. But it gives you a lot of really good information, like what your website is saved as and like how many websites are linking to you and stuff like that. So since you guys have been around for quite a while, at least 6 years, and you have 10 websites linking to you, which is a good start. If you want to beat Infinity TX Air, it's really easy. They only have 128 referring domains. It's only 118 more than you, or 118 more websites linking to them. All you have to do is just beat them with that. So I would say to go get yourself like another 130, something like that, and just go copy all of them. You go to these websites, see where they're getting their links from, visit them, click either the Contact Us button, the Create an Account button, and just put a link pointing back to you. And if you beat them with just following those 2 tips, with the content and with the referring domains, that's enough to get you to take this number 1 spot here organically. This is one of 3 places you can show up on the front page of Google organically. In the ads section, which you could pay for. Some people have varying experiences with this because there's a lot of people out there who don't trust ads. But the best place to land up and where most traffic ends up is right here in the Google My Business section. If you're wondering how to get here, it's actually really, really simple. All you have to do is have more citations than your competitors. A citation is anywhere where your name, address, and phone number are listed in different directories. And a directory is just a website that allows you to list your business's information, such as like, Yelp and white pages, yellow pages, Facebook, stuff like that. So what I would do is I'd figure out how many directories Forney Air is listed in, list yourself in those same ones, and then add a bunch more on top. Like if they were in 150 directories, you should be putting yourself in about 250, 300, something like that. And that's the reason why these guys, this is Forney Air and Heat, they're not number 1. Like Infinity TX isn't even on here because they're doing their SEO correctly. They're doing the proper content, proper backlinks, but they're not doing citations. So if you follow these 3 tips, you can be number 1 across Google. And I'll do a quick recap. You want 2,000 words of content. You're going to want a total of about probably 140 to 150 websites linking to you to beat these guys. And then you want more citations than Forney Air. you're probably wondering what I do with this information now. You can take this information, you can apply it yourself, get yourself number one across the entirety of Google. That's awesome. I'm looking just to help people out. So if you could give me some feedback, if you thought the information was helpful, I'd really appreciate that. If you do want any help with this stuff, or if you just don't want to do it, you want to continue running your business and you want somebody else to take care of it for you, just give me a call. My phone number is in the email. You can also respond to the email I just sent to you. Either way, I do look forward to hearing back from you, and I hope you have a great day. Thank you so much. Bye.